My name is Chantel Young, and I'm the CEO of Frugal Girl Guru and Bold Innovative Structures. And here are the 5 things that I wish someone would have told me before I started a business. First thing is to not quit your day job. When you are starting a business, you are not going to generate income right away. Also, you are going to be the first person and probably the only person for a while investing in your business. Your business has to be established before you can even qualify for different lines of credit or different grants that's out there. So you want to make sure that if you are fortunate enough to have a day job, a 9 to 5, that you keep that for a while until you have established your business and your business is generating an income. Always have a plan. You want to make sure that you have a plan of exit before you just leave your 9 to 5 and stick solely and work solely for your business. And I think we just don't hear that enough. Second thing is the IRS, they're not as scary as you think. If you are running a business and it requires things like payroll, insurance, you want to make sure that all your paperwork is in order. So make sure you give them a call. A lot of the forms and the different things that you're going to have to fill out are a one-time deal. So once you learn how to do that by asking questions and, calling them up, making sure everything is in order, that's a one-time thing. So it's something that you won't have to constantly keep calling and having to ask, because once you know it, you'll know how to do it. Once you learn it, you'll know how to do it. The third thing is to make sure that you're always carving out your personal time. Everything is in its proper place, especially if you're working from home. You want to make sure that you have a schedule. I have a paper planner that works for me, but I make sure that I schedule work time. I have a certain time in a day allotted for work time, and then I have a certain time and days allotted for family. And make sure that you don't blur those lines, because what'll happen is you'll burn out really quickly. And as a business owner, you need all your time and energy and your full mental capacity. Okay. And the fourth thing I would say is to sweat the small stuff. When you're building a brand, that brand is going to represent you. So everything that you're pushing out into the world, you want to make sure that is a complete representation of everything who you are and what you stand for. So a lot of times that may require you to get a second set of eyes on what you're doing or a different perspective. And that's okay. You're the boss and you're going to have the final say, but you always want to invite others in to give their perspective. You're going to check things. I don't care how detail oriented you are. You're going to check things 100 times, and there's always going to be something that you miss. So there's nothing wrong with getting a second perspective or a different perspective on all the things that you're going to be pushing out into the world that represents you. The fifth thing that I have to say, I wish someone would have told me, is that you're not going to get the support from family and friends that you'll be expecting. We come from a generation where, working for someone else 9 to 5 for 30 years, then retiring, that seems to be the only thing that people think there is out there as possibility for work. And I mean, that's okay if that works for you. But when you're trying to do something different, or when you have a different vision for yourself, not everybody's going to understand that vision. And so a lot of times people don't support what they don't understand. So, don't expect to get a lot of support in the beginning. And that's okay. Another thing too is you're going to be told no a lot of times. And that's okay too, because for the hundreds of no's that you get, you're going to get a yes. And so keep doing what you're doing to work for the yes. So those are the 5 things.